The next section that we'll review today will be the floral library. Now, with the flower library, you're going to be able to see that you have over 1,000 images preloaded for flowers and over 200 foliages that are pre-uploaded for you. Each time you create a new formula, then your system will automatically update the flower library to match your current formulas. So with those pre-generated formulas, I can show you how we can use this flower library at your advantage. One way that I want to go over with you is from your inspiration. So let's say you find an inspiration photo on Pinterest or Instagram, but you're not sure of the type of flowers that are included in that. You would then go to your inspiration section, upload that image. Once you upload the image, save it as a formula, then go to your formula section and then be able to identify those flowers. Once you have been able to identify those flowers, it will then, of course, update your flower library. You can then come here, click on the images that you want to include in an arrangement, and you would simply click on those elements. And I'm just going to do one here for you for demonstration purposes to show you just how easy this is for you to use and how you can certainly incorporate it into creating beautiful designs. So I'm just going to go with these few flowers here. We're going to click on Build Arrangement. Now, each time you do click on an item, you're going to see the black check mark showing that it is going to be included in this particular mockup. Now, in the mockup sections, you're able to see that you can do a bouquet, a cascading, a romantic, tropical, classic, wildflower, modern, or centerpiece. We're going to go with the centerpiece today just to keep it simple. We're going to allow the system to generate that image for us. So the system has provided us this particular image. Now you can certainly save this particular image if you like this, or you can choose to regenerate. I'm going to do a regeneration just to show you how this tool will work for you. If you do not like what's presented, just know that you do have options to continue to work with the system for it to give you something that you are liking more. So let's go ahead and click on regenerate. Okay, so I do like this image better than the previous image. I'm going to go ahead and click on save. Once I click on save, I can then see now that I can create a new formula. I'm going to go ahead and name this F1, and then I'm going to go ahead and change the type to centerpiece and then hit create formula. So this formula has now been created. What I'm going to do to ensure that that formula is created, I'm going to then X out of this, go to our formula section. Okay, so now that I'm in the formula section, I can see that the formula I just saved, F1, has been saved. I just need to go in now and edit the formula to ensure that I put the accurate cost information in from my wholesaler and then what will be my retail cost for this item. So simply click on the edit button. If I needed to adjust any of the florals, I would do that in this section here. But for today's purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and update this information in. I'm going to say that it's $250 for my cost that I want to sell it for, and it costs wholesale about $80. I'm going to then update the formula. So now that I've updated the formula, it's been updated and modified. It will take just a moment for the system to see that that cost details has been updated. So there we go. It's now changed to $80 for my cost and $250 for my retail costs. So that's going to conclude the flower library section.